this video so late, no one even cares about this song anymore. Hello and welcome back to Haylen's World. Today we are finally discussing Czechia's Eurovision entry for 2024, Pedestal by Aiko. Or is it Aiko? Yes, I did follow the national selection, and yes, I am only just now getting around to filming my thoughts on the song. But hey, Christmas season hit and suddenly I found myself with like no time to film, so we're doing it now. Hey, better late than never, right? So let's get into it. What do I think of this song? I like it. The end. No. I spent a lot of time trying to think about how to make that sound sincere, and I recognize I probably failed, but I promise you it is sincere. I do really like the song. I like the genre to start with, so that's already an advantage over me. And because the whole grungy rock pop genre is coming back into relevancy thanks to Olivia Rodrigo, I also think it's a smart choice to send to Eurovision because it'll definitely catch some of the younger voters and also those of us living in early 2000s nostalgia. I think the song is catchy, it'll get stuck in your head, it certainly gets stuck in mine, and I think the lyrics, while simple, are easy to engage with and identify with, so that should do it some favors as well. But I should note that I am basing these thoughts on the studio track and not the live performance, because yes, I did watch the live performance first, and no, I was not won over by it on first viewing. I do like to give smaller national selections a bit of the benefit of the doubt, because they are working with a lot less resources than, say, Melody Grand Prix or Melody Festival. And that being said, there were definitely artists on the night that seemed to be able to rise above technical issues that were going on, whether it was because they're seasoned professionals or their song lends itself to a more simple presentation. I think that a song like this really needs a strong backing track that really supports her vocal. With the mixing issues that were kind of going on, it fell a little flat, it sounded a bit awkward, and yeah, it just didn't really click with me when I watched the performance. When I went back and listened to all the studio tracks though, it was a different story. And because I believe there's a potential for this to really improve when it gets to Eurovision, I gave this song a bit of the benefit of the doubt. Because I do really like the studio track. I listen to it all the time, it gets stuck in my head all the time. I kind of like the done with this shit energy that she gives, especially in the first chorus with the everything else stays the same. I have a lot of fun with that one anyway. I like the way the energy sort of builds through the chorus as well. I think that was really well done. It goes somewhere, you know what I mean? So how do I think this will do at Eurovision? Well, at this stage, it's not a surefire qualifier for me, especially because there's question marks over the live performance. But if it turns out to be a shining rock-edged song in a lineup of weirdly quirky pop bops or ballads, I think it could stand out in a really good way, enough for people to want to vote for it. Especially because it has such an accessible sound right now. If she can pull off that octave jump in the chorus, this does have a decent chance to qualify. If she doesn't nail the vocals though, I would be a little bit worried for it. Would I vote for it though? For me, I think it's a bit too soon to tell. I do think staging is a really important factor, but it's probably telling that it's not completely won me over as a studio track. But I'm not completely dismissive of it either, and as I said, I do choose to play it quite a bit. So that also counts for something. And if it does prove to be a breath of fresh air in the lineup, maybe I will end up voting for it. Anyway, that's enough of my thoughts. What do you think of the song? Was it your choice from the selection? Was there a song that you would have preferred to go instead? I would love to know all your thoughts in the comment section below. And until next time, goodbye everybody.